When this company first launched, it had 5-star reviews everywhere. I don't know who wrote them. I don't know if they came from actual customers, but there was a lot of them. Now, things have changed drastically. Product Review, a very, very well-trusted review platform here in Australia. Well, they now have 75 1-star reviews, 6 2-star reviews for this company that started off with 4 and 5-star reviews only. That means they have nearly twice as many 1-star reviews as 5-star reviews. You might be thinking, well, maybe that's just normal for Product Review, but it's not. I looked at a company like Appliances Online. Hundreds of 5-star reviews, 4.7 out of 5 average. In fact, from thousands of reviews. So this, what happened to me, appears to be now becoming more and more common. And I hope this scam doesn't happen to you. I've just got a few emails saying, hey, Sam, what happened with Steak? What were you saying in your video about what Steak did? And I thought, hey, it's time to let you guys know what happened to me with Steak and how they tried to rip me off, tried to steal my money, made it very hard for me to then get my money out of the platform, and how I think Steak has turned into possibly Australia's biggest Ponzi scheme and scam. And if I were you, I would be very concerned about having a single cent in that company. And this sounds extreme. I know, it sounds crazy. But after you've heard my story, and if they're willing to do this to me, someone who obviously has a very public-facing business where a lot of people are going to hear what I have to say, if they're willing to do this to me, they're going to do it to you. At some point in time, you are going to get basically fucked by this company. And I've never sworn like that on YouTube ever. This is the first time I've done this because I'm still like emotionally, I don't know how to put it, but wow. I feel like I've just been screwed by these guys, and it's hard to handle it. It really is. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support this year. It's been a bit of a crazy year. And Steak was one of the companies, or the company, I unfortunately mentioned the most on the channel. I mentioned them many times. I said I've invested using Steak to buy Tesla and BYD. Even Neo and Xpeng, that was a mistake, but anyhow, Tesla and BYD weren't a mistake. That's gone well. And so, it mostly went okay. Now, Steak, they did this thing where when you first make an account, if you have a referral code, they then give you this thing where you can click a roulette wheel, and the roulette wheel will give you a free stock. And they say to you, well, there's 3 different stocks you can get, or multiple different stocks you can get. You could get up to a Nike stock for $100 US. Just sign up to our platform and you might get that one. Well, the thing is, I know that it's a scam because I had hundreds of referrals, and I think I got 2 Nike stocks from hundreds of referrals, maybe even 1. It's almost impossible to get the stocks they say you can get. And I actually sent them an email about this. I said, guys, you make it like it's almost literally impossible to get this stuff you guys are promising. It doesn't make sense. They never responded to me, never. Nothing at all, even though I referred hundreds and hundreds of people. The reality is that 99% of the time they were giving you the cheapest stock, which was a $6 stock. $6. I think it was GoPro. It was almost impossible to get anything else. And I figured that out after a while. I don't know why I didn't figure it out sooner. I should have. My apologies for that. Anyhow, what happens is you put your money into the platform. They say it doesn't cost anything to trade. They say it's free trading. Every time you make a trade, it's free. Well, they changed that. Of course, they get your money onto the platform. They got everyone onto the platform, use all these lost leaders to get everyone on there. Then they change it. So now it does cost to trade. It's not a lot. I think it's about $5 or something like that. But anyhow, they did add that price in later on once they had their captive audience. When I say captive audience, it is a captive audience because when you transfer your money, they charge you a fee to transfer your money to use the platform. So you're like, well, sunk cost here. Okay, they've now added a fee for me to use the platform. I've paid a fee to get my money into this trading software. Now I'm thinking, well, do I want to get out even though they've put these fees on? They know this. They know that you're thinking to yourself, I don't want to take my money out, because then they don't disclose the fact that when you take your money out, they charge you again. So you're getting charged to put your money in there. Now you're getting charged to trade. then you're getting charged to withdraw your money. But unfortunately for me, that wasn't the worst part about it all. The worst part about it all was this. I received an email about 6 weeks ago. And this email said it accused me of fraud. It was from Stake, and they've admitted they sent me this email. They haven't apologised or anything. They don't seem to care at all. They sent me an email saying that I had defrauded them of $5,000. They said I transferred money into my Stake account, then as quickly as I could, I withdrew the money, and they'd already credited the money to me, and I'd scammed them out of $5,000. Therefore, what they would do is simply withdraw the money from my account, and I had no recourse, nothing. Couldn't even say, no, I didn't do this. They said in their email, their very first email they sent to me, you've defrauded us. We will therefore take the money from you, or you return the money back to our account. They're the only two options you have. So basically they were saying to me, no matter what I did, they were going to take $5,000 from me, regardless. And I couldn't say, hang on a minute, I didn't do this, which is what I did. I didn't do it, of course. In fact, I called my bank in Australia, which is a big hassle because I was in Thailand and I had to work it all out. Anyway, I called the bank in Australia. They said to me, no, it's impossible for you to do what Stake is claiming you've done. They said it's physically impossible. Not even a computer hacker could pull off what Stake is claiming you have done. So my bank said to me, they're lying to you. They are trying to scam you. I email Stake back. I say, guys, my bank has said this is impossible. They don't respond. So for all I know now, they've given me this deadline. They've said within 3 days, we're going to withdraw the money from your account. They haven't responded to me, and I think they're going to withdraw the money from my account because they haven't responded to my email saying my bank said I didn't do it. In the meantime, I checked my account statements over and over. I checked my statements on Stake. I checked them on my bank account list, and I was just going up and down looking at it thinking, what the hell has happened? I've done nothing wrong here. I haven't withdrawn the money. It's not possible for me to do a reversal on a bank account transaction. Now, if it had been a credit card transaction, different story. Yeah, maybe I could reverse it, but it wasn't. It was a direct transaction from my bank account directly to Stake. And they're saying that that is what I then cancelled and put back into my account, which I didn't do. I kept looking at my account. I thought, well, maybe something's happened and Stake have accidentally sent the money back to me. And at some point in time, that money will pop back into my account. And then I can say, hey guys, I have the money. All good. Sort it out. That never, ever happened. And I was just stressing out. As you can imagine, I'm already pretty stressed about this current situation. You know, we got the tests, we got the results from Shanna's stage 4 cancer tests during this period of time, and it said it hadn't improved at all from the test before that. It was basically exactly the same, which was extremely disappointing. It was difficult to deal with. So that was at the same time that this happened. 10 days later, after me sending numerous emails to Stake and receiving no response, Stake emailed me saying, oh, it wasn't you. It was another customer that did this. Forget about it. That's it. Nothing. They just said, oh, it wasn't you. We realized that it was someone else. It wasn't, oh, we're sorry for this situation. We accused you of doing something you didn't do. We want to make it right or anything like that. They didn't care. They didn't care that I'd referred people, that I'd spoken positively about the platform. They didn't care about any of that. I responded to them and telling them what my situation was, what had happened with me, with Shanna, and I thought maybe they'll say something and I'll read it and I'll think, oh, I feel better now. Nothing. They just did not give a shit. This is now a global profit-making company. And once I tried to get my money out, wow, then it was difficult. They started sending me these promotions. Oh, invest your money into Stake and we'll give you this extra money on top. I was trying to get my money out and they were making it really difficult. In fact, when I was in Thailand, it was impossible for me to withdraw my money. I had to come back to Australia. Then I had to go through this thing on their platform to withdraw my money out. Got to that point, did it. 2 days later, they sent me an email saying I need to prove who I am before they'll give me my money. Now, I've used Stake hundreds of times, transferred money to them. They know exactly who I am. They've been dealing with me constantly. They know my IP address. They know exactly what my IP is. Nothing had changed. All of a sudden, what they do had changed. All of a sudden, I was a security risk, and they shouldn't give me my money until I had proven to their satisfaction who I was. Well, I wrote them an email and said, guys, I've had enough. I'm done. You won't give me my money back. This seems like a scam. I feel like I'm getting basically emotionally screwed here. And I'm going to make a video about this. All of a sudden, oh, yeah, no, your money will be back. You'll get your money back tomorrow. My friends, if you have your money at stake, I'm very, very sorry. I don't know how to explain this to you, but I feel emotionally like I've done something wrong. So, yeah, my apologies. I hope you can get your money out if that's what you plan to do. If you don't, that's fine. But I just wanted to let you know what happened to me. And this company, whatever's happened to them, at the start, I think their customer service was good. They seemed good. And this is the perfect example, in my opinion, of like a corporate greed or something. Something is rotten at this company. Very, very, very rotten. That's my experience. If they do this to me, I have no idea what they're going to do to you, and I hope it's not bad. But if it is, email me, send me an email if something like this happens to you, and I'll make a video about it, because, yeah, it's not cool. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.